This episode's a little darker. It's got a lot of dark humor around like killing. You're not into that? Just skip this one, go to the next one. Welcome back to more Galacticare. This time we're doing TikTok, although it looks, oh I guess that's, I was gonna say it looks like a dinosaur, but I guess that's one of those, I don't know what they're called. The big creatures. I think we're gonna go rescue, what's his face? It's been a bit since I played this game, alright?
Well, this is rather a surprise. Mr. Salazar has given us coordinates to an obscure nebula in which he and other Salazar employees were interned for a spot of forced labor. More concerningly, it sounds as though people are, well, exploding. I'm not the biggest fan of the fellow director. He's been a titanic pain in the arse, quite frankly. But it doesn't feel right to leave him or his colleagues to die in the dark.
No, we should not leave them to their fate. Because that's cruel. And why is there so many of the giant guys in skeletons? That's the real question. Are they taking their flesh? That's a horrible thought. I hope not. But let's go save the forced worker camp. TikTok. TikTok.
Butter my crepes, director. We knew it'd be grim out here, but this is a calamity. Have they been harvesting colossals?
Galacticare?
It is. That's what they're doing.
I can't see what's outside through all the brain matter jamming up the bloody screen.
Yes, Mr. Salazar. Did you say brain matter?
Afraid so, robot. I woke up naked, confused, with a strange device jammed into my cocoa nut. Gently, my sister's dog Walker and Salazar accountant promptly exploded and coated the view screen with his mind jelly. Suffice it to say, we've been trying to get the bloody things out of our heads. But there are a lot of implants over here, Galacticares, and only so many screwdrivers.
I see. My condolences regarding Genly, sir. We've some poor implanted fellows here with us, in fact.
Does anybody know why there are no coffee machines in here?
Good grief.
Director,
Oh my.
with Baz's help, I've been rooting around in the deceased colossals,
Oh, she
trying
doesn't
to
look
figure
good.
out exactly what the Cabal were up to. I'm going to trust you to help Mr. Salazar save as many of these poor souls as you can. Sorry for the squelching.
We will recover the memories of my fallen brood from this nest of butchery.
This is horrifying.
Known.
Well, that's all rather a lot, Director. I suppose we should get straight to the business of the day.
When you chaps are
That's
ready,
terrifying.
I'll send you the first group. The ones whose implants are ominously vibrating the most. I'm not sure if that's how the brain bombs work, but it is quite irritating.
Okay, so we have a very small starting point. This is a horrifying level. But I guess we started like any
Sorry
other.
to mither you, but Jeremy, former lift operator, is starting to look a little bit pale and... Actually, brain check on that. Need to find some kitchen roll.
I'm gonna do this one a bit differently because
We're
it's
running
not a lot of
tad
room.
low on time over here, Galacticares. I think I've stabilized the implant on Jonty, but... Never mind. He's become jam.
Alright. We apparently need to work faster. I'm actually not going to build out the treatments because I don't know which ones we're gonna need. And it's such a small area. So let's just open.
Are we ready to commence our recovery?
Oh wait, no, we need we need doctors. Let's hire Sock.
Javier, my favorite
And Eva.
oak flautist, has just exploded. Not my most tasteful quip, I'll admit, but I'm fairly sure most of Salazar HR is in here with me.
I'm afraid to report that near a...
The first shuttle is on its way to you.
Okay, I don't know what he was saying,
I
but
wouldn't get too
we
attached
opened.
to your decor.
If we can, not kill them, that would be great.
Director, the first patients with the implant things in their heads have arrived.
Alright, what do they
Quite
need?
right, Millie. These patients have been classified
Cerebral.
as danger
Okay.
level 4. They'll deteriorate very quickly if not seen to, and are more likely to perish in treatment. We should ensure we're using happy, well-trained cerebral rehab experts to treat them in order to avoid more casualties than necessary. I suggest we also keep them clear of anything that might stain particularly easily. It might also be worth accelerating our research into this condition, which will further reduce the rate of unfortunate accidents during treatment.
Alright, that was a lot of info. The important thing is I have my first one. Let's try and find a doctor.
I'm not sure that's the same. I can't imagine we'd expect to save everyone, Director, but we'll give it our best crack.
There is a person who's an expert at cerebral rehab. They will work the machine. And actually, I'm just going to go ahead and build the research lab at the beginning. Be a little different this time. Because I think we're really only going to get the, one type of patient, right? I think. I have no idea.
You managed to extract an implant. That's more relieving than my third divorce.
Third divorce.
We might still have a toaster stenciling workforce after this is over.
What do you need? Skin lab. Okay. We can build a skin lab. Maybe I don't remember how to build a skin lab. There we go. Oh, there's more that people need. Parasitology. This is the one with the clams. Don't know why that's the thought that came to mind. It is though. Alright, so we're doing pretty good. Do we finish researching already now? We're just treating patients? Maybe. Unclear. I don't know what that second objective was. Wasn't paying close enough attention. This guy.
I got an email from Baz asking me to take over his shop while he's on sabbatical.
Oh.
Apparently, he's gonna be licking his friends. I get it though. I don't know how he uses a computer with his flippers. Anyways, let me know if you need anything. I'll be back. Just to sell things, hopefully.
Galacticares, we're sending you Salazar's lacrosse team. Took me 2 years to teach these goons to swing a stick. Be a dear and get them back to us safely.
I built a second cerebral with the doctor. Because he's good at everything.
This is so much more thrilling than rock and roll. Yeah, I thought that one was pretty cool.
So where's our issues? Oh, our diagnostics has quite the queue. So this guy's running Baz's shop now. Guess it's better than him somehow being involved in all this. Oh, that's still the next wave. Oh, jeez. Now, if you don't think about what we're actually doing here, this level is just about tight quarters again. This will open it up, though. I need to buy this, I think. I think that's going to be the solution to my problems. At least my in-game problems. I can't speak to my out-of-game problems being solved by this. Ooh, my consultant leveled up. Okay, you can diagnose. I don't have stabilizing serum or anything. Wrong one. Random guy just got...
How's it going?
We're gonna be losing more. This is concerning. But I don't know how to speed it up. We already have 2 cerebrals. I'm level 2. So maybe that'll help. Oh, well, these 2 are getting treated. So hopefully they survive.
To our goalkeeper. I shall smack some balls about it, his fine memory.
That didn't sound good. Yeah, this guy died before I even got there. Well, at least they're repairing this. I need another 20,000 to open up this. This isn't gonna work if I keep losing patients. Nanoscopy. You're gonna be waiting a little bit. Alright, well, I think I lost the high risk ones. Well, not that guy, but he's currently in treatment.
Director, your patients are dropping like flies.
Look, I'm trying. You two need to get more efficient diagnostics. Not that that's gonna help, because we're just gonna diagnose them fast. They're gonna be in this line. Oh, they're shorter lines though. We need nanoscopy. Yeah, keep learning more about cerebral. That's our biggest one. So what happens if the red hits there? Like they're gonna die again. There's just so many that are dying. Did not mean to teleport that patient.
Not a bad start at all. You always did have a knack for the old healthcares, as
Just
much as
keep
it pains me to
dying.
admit. Less so now that I'm not off my gourd on Cabal funny pills. But only a smidge.
Yeah, my patients are not doing well. I'm gonna have killed almost as many as I've treated. I guess I'm not killing them. I'm losing money though too.
Director, your patients are dropping like flies.
Oh, maybe if you were better at your job, Peel. Sorry. Some stragglers. So many deaths! And I'm gonna be like, not broke, but not doing well in a minute.
Burdened conscience.
Yeah, and I can't add rooms. I'm full and I can't buy this because I'm losing money. This is not a good situation. There's so many that need priority.
There's several piles of mush where people used to be, Galacticares. I know you're trying, but we really don't have the stationery for all these condonance letters. As I've so often heard myself, a totally average performance can be all you need. Under the right circumstances, that is. I'll start trawling bulletin boards for replacement players. And you, keep up the healthcares.
Not a terribly nice answer.
We're looking for more survivors, Galacticares, but they're sealed up behind more bulkheads than my top secret cologne formula. We're having a go with a plasma cutter we found. We'll crack them out of there sooner or later. I chucked a short-range teleporter into that last shuttle. Your meta units probably found it if they rummaged under the seats. It'll let people zip and zap both in and out of rooms.
We are getting
Skipping
closer.
the depressing nonsense of actually having...
Director,
I didn't mean to.
I've been out with Baz trying to recover his siblings' memories. I think we've cracked the first one, but it's taken a toll on him.
It's been a while since I've channeled memories from my...
This one is stressful.
And somehow, it's made everything look incredibly pink. I'm coming over for a quick checkup. If that's all right with you lot, keep an eye out for anything odd, Galacticare. Our thoughts are alive and can take form if we're under threat. My broodmate's last memories were disturbed.
I think I can
That's
see
not
the
good.
thin veneer of reality peel back to reveal the worms of quantum energy underneath. So I'm going to find somewhere to be horizontal until this blows over.
Alright, we're so close to being able to buy this room. There we go. Alright. I want another cerebral. There's a couple now that I can't heal because they're
I hope your vault is brimming.
they have rooms I don't have.
Can I call you?
Whilst patients affected by the Cabal implants are our top priority, we continue to receive patients from nearby systems. It seems the prolonged exposure to this rift causes unusual reactions, with some describing the ability to perceive what lies below.
What's
A
going
most
on?
obvious statement, which
Why is
is
it so
only slightly
gross?
less alarming than their glowing pink eyeballs. The diagnosis is complete, but it's rather hard to explain what's the matter. His brain activity seems highly unusual, as though several of him are overlapping.
Dreamarium heal. It's the only thing we have that
Oh,
has
now we
any
need a
chance of
Dreamarium.
helping. By the way, are you dead?
I don't believe so, ma'am. Unless your definition of life has gotten rather more reactionary in the past 2 minutes.
Strange. I never noticed you had a spirit following you before.
Yes, not at all a mortifying thing to hear. I'm sure you'll be fine, Miss Orion.
We have so many patients that are gonna die. And I'm in debt, so I can't even help.
Treatment canisters deploying now, Director. As per Ms. Orion's increasingly concerning instructions, a stop by the Dreamarium is in order for them.
Right. But I don't have one of those yet. Oh, I do have this. I don't have any patience right now. I need it. Alright, my plan is Dreamarium first, because the Dreamarium can pay me when we heal Baz. And this guy actually needs Dreamarium anyways. There's a couple of Dreamariums? Okay. Dreamarium makes sense then. We need to start just building more places though. So can I start building it before I have the funds? Well, I have the funds now. Okay, we got the Dreamarium up and running. Zen Garden. I did it. I put the thing right in front of the door. Zen Garden.
Credits, Director.
Yeah, and I'm about to do payroll. Well, hopefully not. Hopefully in time. X-ray will be next. I need to do this before payroll. Okay, we should be okay. Nanoscopy is the last thing we need.
Debt, Director.
And then we do need more Medibots. I don't know how we have such a mess over here.
Close my eyes and pretend it's a nightmare.
Actually, I wonder, can we build... I've never used these before, but I think we need some Holobots. Oh yes, there we go. Alright, that should clean. Take care of that problem. What is that? A laser surgery, of course. A bone chamber? Projectile medicine? Everything's needed. The Dreamarium needs a doctor. I can't afford one. So they're like nanoscopy. Okay, I can hire a doctor now. Are any of you good at the Dreamarium? No. So, whatever, I'm in debt. We have a doctor working it now. Alright, let's do laser surgery. I know this, like, unfortunately, the people who need other things are probably not gonna do well with waiting longer, but I have to try and get the many done. Okay, now I can build the nanoscopy room. I think that's next. Okay.
We are in debt,
then
Director.
boning chamber. Once my debt's cleared. Oh, we need more doctors. But look, oh, there's two up here. We still lost two. I think that might be the nano ones, to be honest. Oh no, here's one about to die. I got him. Boning chambers next. Actually, I have craftorium. I can make a fake doctor. Or two. Alright, so I can get these started. It's not as good as a real doc. Didn't I build two holodocs? I built two technique emitters? That is not what I wanted to do. Okay, boning chamber is definitely next. And then maybe a diagnostics, because they're having some problems. We just paid payroll, and now we're even more in debt.
Wow. That's a lot of meat just kind of floating around.
Cleanliness beacon? That's perfect. I got this for free. And I'll keep that area clean again. Oh, there you go. Send the shuttle.
Director, canisters are away and our treatment is commencing.
Because, what are you doing? We need... Oh, we should be able to clear out the money, but we may as well get the money from the reward. It'll still help. Yeah, I think we're gonna be good, but...
Much better, Galacticare. Those sodiums you have are really quite something. Do you remember where you found them?
The creatures in Dreamarium? Confusingly, sir, none of us do.
Well, I'm glad they hitched a ride with you. They're not easily swayed to leave their world.
Oh. I don't know, we have a contract that no one knows what it was. They're quite a mysterious people, to be honest. Boning chamber complete. 10,000 credits. I'll take it.
Orion's mind might struggle to keep pace with reality for a bit, but she insisted on helping. Her augmented cortex is just the conduit we need. I'll keep a close eye on her. You lot take care of yourselves while we figure this out.
Mushy mushy, my dears. My chiropractor
Mushy.
and I managed to crack through into an adjacent bit of the station. And it's absolutely pouring with brain implant victims. We'll pack them onto shuttles and send them over to your delightfully decorated environs as regularly as we can. Darn! Well, there goes Cedric. I'd offer someone else's seat, but I doubt anyone much fancies sitting in the slosh.
I'm just gonna tidy up here because I did this quickly. It is far from
The
reasonable.
implanted patients have arrived. They're in a rather volatile state, Director, and may pop in short order.
This next shuttle carries everyone from our male grooming division. One of the most celebrated teams at Salazon, I'll have you know. Treat them with care.
Okay.
They lean a tad neurotic.
We only have 2.5 stars. We are not doing well. We're killing a lot of patients, so that's not a surprise, but I'm gonna build another cerebral. We are starting to do better, guys. This was a tricky one for a little while there. I mean, it still is. I have like no money still.
Oh man, it's bad.
Director, we're in the red.
I can still spend money on vending machines. I'm in the red. Interesting.
Last bunch from this sector, Galacticare.
What is this thing? Projectile
We've got
medicine.
one more
Okay.
area to clear after this, and then we're home free. Well, the ones who've blown up aren't, but I expect that's a given.
Okay, we're doing okay. We're not doing okay on money. We're out of money, but the money is decreasing that we're out of. Especially when I click on a bug and make money. So let's now build projectile medicine. Centrifuge, I still have that. Jeez. Just when you think you have everything. I don't even know where I'd put a centrifuge right now. Diagnostics is our issue. Well, we also have an issue with doctors. I think that's the bigger issue, to be honest. Okay, I think we're getting penalized when there's deaths. I don't remember that, but I think that's what's happening. We just need 10,000 in the next 3 minutes. I'm just looking for bugs to squish and get more money out of. That's really all I got right now.
First stylus has been saved. I feel like they should receive a prize of some kind. Balloons, a little hat, sphincter relaxation ones, that sort of thing.
Every time I click on a bug, a patient like seems to die and I'm back to where I was. This is not good. I don't know how I'm gonna be in the green.
I know it is entertaining to watch organics perish, Director, but we are in fact meant to save them.
This isn't good. Alright, we're gonna have to... Do I get refunded, right, when I do these things? Yes. So unfortunately... I have to sell things to get out of debt. That is a short-term solution to a long-term problem. We've lost so many. Can I? Is this isn't turned on though, right? Well, no one's working yet, so. All right. Let's hire some doctors.
We are in debt, Director.
Yeah, I noticed. We only have a minute. The problem is we need those rooms I'm deleting. The problem is this problem's not going to go away. I just am trying to make it through this bar, and I don't think we will. Come on, we did not get
We'll whip out the
money.
cutters again and have a go at freeing more Salazonians from their dreadful peril. Talk soon, Galacticares.
The second of my kin has had their memories ciphered through Cora Orion. Her mind creaks at the strain, but she's constrained for now. She's a tough one, your leader.
The light, the vortex. All routes lead to the center. All could become death. rotting into the infinity of a silent universe. A great wound in a mind which doesn't understand. Colossals.
Why is it so
pure
dirty
but
again?
imperfect and failing. Heal. I'd like some toast. Or can I smell toast? No, both.
I shall ensure a trove of buttery slices are provided post-haste, Ms. Orion. As for you, Mr. Baz, I see your condition has worsened again. We'll be right with you.
Thank you.
Alright, I got my bots trying to clean that back up.
The shuttle is primed and ready for your launch order, Director. The shuttle is en route to its destination.
This is not good. Okay, here's my kind of... Depending on what we need, if we need something you don't have for the canisters, I'm gonna leave it. Because I want to clear out some of these patients, maybe get the hospital kind of back on track before...
Director, I'm afraid we have gone into debt.
At least it was to payroll
Director,
and
some
not a
patients have
death.
drifted in from nearby space, and their brains are both dangerously pink and visible through the skull. Canisters deployed, Director.
Okay, what do they need? Zen Garden, great. This is gonna happen. This is not going well.
Director,
I'm not
your
happy.
Patients are dropping like flies.
I don't know what I could have done differently is the problem. Like... Where did I go wrong with this one? Okay. We are kind of back on track. I wish I could say not to do these. Like, let me get a hold on it, you know? Can I tell you not to do... I'm gonna tell you to do everything else first. That should help. I should delay it. I need projectile medicine. Again. I'm not building another Zen lab. What do you need? Laser. Okay. We're gonna go into debt with payroll. But not by a lot. Okay. Not for long. Okay. We are stable-ish. I was actually really worried there. I was almost giving up. Not gonna lie. But we seem to be somewhat stable. Which means we gotta prepare for the next wave. Because it's coming. This technique is working. I am delaying the treatment canisters to get organized. And it's kind of working. I'm actually going to expand once I get like, this is working well. These guys are so far in line. But I need to build more things to handle the rest. Clearly. Because we have queues as it is, like with this and the Zen Garden. Well, Zen Garden is because of the canisters, sort of. Apparently I'm low on doctors. Communal cheese. Excellent. Alright, let's get another x-ray. I'm actually doing the thing and looking at what they're good at right here. So I'm hiring trainees because I need more doctors, but not in those rooms. Now at some point, I'm not going to have enough patients to keep up. Well, I have the thing to make more patients. I can keep this going. Right? As long as people aren't starting to die from the Dreamarium weight, or Zen Garden weight, I mean, I can keep this going until I feel confident in like the next steps. Ooh, reception. Yeah, that is definitely a problem. Why can't I move? Oh, I know what I can do. I can place single ones. Maybe I can't. Well, that's done. One there, which will divert some. One here. Okay, this area is going to be really congested. I really want to move these guys back. There we go. So yeah, I almost want to be over-prepared when I do these treatment canisters now. Because I've seen it. It's bad. I don't know where I'm going to have issues. We have 8 diagnostics, 5 cerebral rehabs. I could just... I'm going to like buy that just so I can expand if needed. Actually, it's not a bad idea for now to use that loom gate to get things going. I don't know why I placed it so far away. Can I build teleporters? They'll walk down to here or something. Yeah, we definitely brought it back, which is good, because I was very concerned and almost quitting. Like, I mean, largely now I'm just gonna let this run and like make bank for the next expansion. But I'm not gonna do it because I don't know necessarily where I need it right now. Like, we're at 4 and a bit stars. We turned this thing around. It was like 1 and a bit at one point. I think I need another Zen Garden, to be honest. I'm just prioritizing the same way. I'm gonna do it now that we're close. And just, obviously set the same priority rules. I'm actually gonna set it up here. We're also gonna not prioritize canisters.
Is Charles there?
Is Charles there?
Kind of guess.
That's funny. Charles is here, but he doesn't come and talk anymore. We just kept the paper. Zen Garden is the only one with serious queues, I think, anymore. I'm not quite sure I have no patience and a queue, but... So I'm actually, though... We're going to do this. And I'm not going to prioritize, we're just going to let it figure itself out. Hopefully, it starts getting to the queue. This is going to be letting canisters in a minute, I think. We're going to be moving on. Alright, let's start building up here, I guess. I don't really want to, but I'm starting to get queues elsewhere. Alright, I guess I could have just waited to dispatch them. Like, it's a waiting one. It waits for me to say I'm ready.
From Galacticare.
Oh well.
I had my
The treatment thing worked.
hopes when I found you, but to have gotten this far fills my valves with joy.
He knew it would work. He's a clever one, that Colossal. Kind. Please help him, whatever he needs.
It feels good to stretch my own mind out again. It's hard losing yourself. You never quite know where things are supposed to go. I'll dive back in, Galacticare. The memories of my broodmate's deaths are hard to take. I'm going to make it all worth it.
That's a
Blasted
good
through
way
to
to
the
look
final
at it.
section of the station. The floor's in a right state. So I'm lucky I had a pair of high heels in my locker. Can't remember where I got them, so I'll blame the brain implant and move on with my life. We'll start chucking the last Salazonians over to you. Keep an eye out for Griswold, the old fiddler. He was an odd duck on the best of days, but the silicone chunk that's wedged in his cortex hasn't much helped. Won't stop spitting in people's faces, the cheeky bastard. Good luck, Galacticares. I have to clean some mystery stilettos.
Alright, well, here they come.
Whoa.
The first shuttle should be with you now. Also, have you noticed any business with terrifying space ghosts thrashing about the place?
Yes.
What?
Tinkering with the bodies of the colossals here seems to have caused some form of energetic reaction.
Well, that's a relief. I was worried I was high as the blazes. I would have asked someone over here, but I got sick of being interrupted by mid-sentence head poppage.
Director, I've been watching watching the ghosts that for some reason exist now, and they've been kind of swarming out there.
My brood's lost minds are trying to defend their bodies from attack, protect their stored memories. I'm sorry, Galacticare. I can't stop them.
We're boxing up another Salazar package of implant victims and pushing them into the shuttle with a long stick. Bonne chance, Marie.
Well, hopefully we can treat them this time. If it starts to get bad, I'll delete the Loom Gate.
Director, but the colossal ghosts have thoroughly beslimed our station, and now there are little creatures everywhere. Is everything all right, Maddie?
I think so. That was kind of exciting. They made a mess and it felt like my mind got frozen. But that was amazing!
Honestly, I've been avoiding talking about them entirely because I assumed I'd finally lost my marbles. I feel distinctly less alone now. Thank you.
He is an AI, so he can't really lose his marbles, but it's a funny idea. I don't really know what they did. I don't see a difference. So...
Ah! You saved my old golfing pal, Cedric!
Got one.
Fond memories! Challenging at times, though. It was like trying to pull a dead duck out of a chimney, if you catch my drift.
I do not. A dead duck out of the chimney. And this was your golfing buddy?
The next wave is arriving now, Director. As we've come to expect, many of them are a sliver away from death.
Yeah, and one of them patted me on the head. It was kind of demeaning.
Send me their biometrics, Maddie. I'll have them accidentally locked in a toilet until their device goes off.
That's kind of excessive here. I'm fine. You know, I don't think you react very well to stress.
I'm perfectly fine, Maddie. I'm fully functional, as always, and I will administer the micro-operations of this company until my last simulated gasping breath.
Okay. You've got this.
Does this mean I'm done with
We're
Cerebral?
readying the
I
very
think
last
so.
shuttle, Galacticares. It's more packed than an old gym's locker room. With you in just a jiffy?
So I mean, it seems like we're doing okay
There goes
this time.
Cornelius, my second favorite golfing compadre. I'll always remember their arm getting stuck halfway down the proverbial caddy bag. That memory lives on in Dorian Salazar's partially lobotomized brain.
Wait, the proverbial caddy bag? What is that referring to? It's not a real caddy bag?
The final wave has arrived. Good gravy. The monsters who did this had a lot of these brain implants. To think, if we'd arrived any later, that station would look like... well, it doesn't bear thinking about. Let's save those we can.
Good call. That is our job.
If feeding
Stupefying
our
work,
patients
my
is
good
enough,
fellows.
remember that
I'll
they
be sending
also
you all
generate
some rather
revenue.
handsome birthday cards. Well, my name isn't Dorian Salazar.
Well, we did it.
It's been a pleasure, Galacticares.
Are we done?
Despite the constant throbbing horror of our present scenario, I'm going to take a breather in the lockers for a moment and listen to my mindfulness podcast, Serenity with Salazar.
Baz
Literally
absorbed
his.
The last memories. I know why they were coming back. They all learned a piece of something, like a map of an illness.
That doesn't sound
Baz
good.
was brave to take that on. The pain was scorching. I ate my own tongue, but it popped out in my mouth again, good as new. Take care of him. I want to see if the same thing happens
What's
to
up with
my
her?
head.
That's
don't
not good.
at all recommend that, Ms. Orion. I think it best you take a seat, and we'll rush you through a dreamarium as soon as we can get you back safely.
You're right. The clams have always known. If only they could hold a conversation without tugging on the shape of reality. Baz is here
If
to take
only.
us somewhere. Away, yet closer. He wants us to convince reality to heal.
The shuttle is now ready for your dispatch order, Director. A successful launch. Good job, Director.
I mean, I just hit a button to launch. But I wonder if he's finding the other dimension, right? That the bad guys from the previous one were from?
The treatment canisters are ready to get to work, Director. I prefer to see them processed sooner rather than later. I haven't heard a lick of noise from Ms. Orion in some time, and heavens know what this is doing to Baz. Dream therapy, cerebral rehab, and the Zen Garden should give our canisters what they need to attend to his mind, brain, and body. In theory, at least.
Theoretically. This is all pretty new.
I'm gonna try and...
I'm kind of wondering if I'm going to hit 1 million credits. It's a possibility. I kind of want to let it hit it, to be honest. I feel like that last wave there we handled pretty well. Obviously we lost a few. But I think there was probably accidents or something. I don't think that was because we didn't have the capacity built, which is what it definitely was the first few times. I just didn't have things built out. I don't know how I was supposed to have done it in a different way.
Has made its way inside the station, Director.
Yeah, it is starting to get fairly repetitive, the things he's saying. Oh, yep. We passed 1 million. Woo woo. Like at this point, like we might eventually hit another queue. Oh, payroll. We might hit another queue, but we have the money to deal with it. And we're just waiting basically for this to go through. I should speed this up a little bit. I guess I need to prioritize the ones that are done. Let's get them done. Let's get this level over. You think the bugs can use the telepads like the Medibots and stuff can? Probably not. Because how would they operate them?
All canisters have been seen to and are ready to treat Baz. Hold on, dear fellow. Shush now. Shuttle is ready and awaiting your order, Director.
Since when do the treatment canisters talk? Like, what's it doing?
Oh, that's a relief. I was barely holding it together. A bit like a drunk, pretending to be sober in public.
Or high.
Right as rain, Galacticare. Thank you.
He lies, but he needn't lie. We'll do what needs to be done. All of us. That's why this was made. Even if we didn't know it.
I have one last favor to ask you. Something I've been thinking about for a long time.
Oh, a favor.
This nebula and the vortex you see beyond you.
Oh.
It's a way for the Colossals to find home. This place was a trap built to slay them, made by the synthetics you call the Cabal. My brood were ambushed, their bodies harvested, their blood used for fuel, but they returned with memories. Memories which shed light on the sickness of our creator, the Loam Core. It needs you now. It was born in the space between universes, and can't understand the pain it suffered in this one. Please, Galacticare, follow me through the portal and into the deepest reach of Loam space.
Through the portal.
My creator. Permit it to live and keep your world from crumbling.
Well,
hard to argue.
That's quite the proposition. I'm not sure I fully understand what's going on, but with Ms. Orion being incapacitated, the choice is yours to make. Those who venture deep into Loam space rarely return. Whatever you decide, we're all with you. We can always stay here and clean up a little more of the Cabal's mess, I suppose. I rather like freezing in the face of stressful decisions, actually.
No, we're not staying here. We're going to be going, but we're doing that in the next one. Thanks for watching. I hope you enjoyed. If you did, give it those thumbs ups. And I will see you in the next one.